The Pledge of Allegiance.
Flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As far as the agenda, I did want to move one thing from consent to general business. It would be, which one is it? Item E. With that, I have no other changes. Anyone else have changes?
Motion to approve the agenda as amended?
Second.
Motion by Josh, second by Kate. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Agenda's adopted. We have some presentations tonight. Chief, you want to get us started?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Good evening, Mayor, Council, and esteemed guests, which includes the fire department, which we're lucky to have them here today. Oh, and Rich. Today we're here to celebrate the badge pinning of Elko New Market Police Department's newest officer, Jeff Adabo. We're joined today by Jeff's parents and his significant other. I'd just like to say a few words about Jeff and his journey into law enforcement. Jeff was born and raised in Iowa, and we elected to still hire him. He grew up in Bettendorf, Iowa, which is a wonderful city. After graduating high school, another reason we still hired him, he was a cyclone. Went to Iowa State, got a bachelor's degree in criminology, and like many others at that time, very hard to get a job in law enforcement, and began a career as a meat cutter for the Hy-Vee Corporation. After doing that for a while, Jeff decided it was time and change fields, and so he moved up here to the Twin City area to continue his law enforcement specific education and his police skills. Once he completed that, he started his law enforcement journey with the Elko New Market Police Department. He was one of several applicants that applied for us and immediately stuck out as the best candidate. Albeit he is a very quiet person, quiet-natured. When asked to do so and need to do so, he's very talkative, very charismatic, and it was very apparent how bright he was. Later on, when we were doing his background, the psychologist even stated, and this is going to embarrass him, but he tested in the 98th percentile for intelligence, which means that out of 100 people, there are only 2 people smarter than him. We don't have 100 people here today.
Chief, what was your score?
Mine was 2. IQ and percentile. But I try. When I asked him what was his motivation for going into law enforcement, he seriously stated he's always had compassion for other people and a desire to serve. And he wanted to serve a community, and he felt that need, and he's able to start satisfying that now, which is awesome. So with that, I just want to make a promise to Jeff's family that's here, his parents and his significant other. I, as the chief of police here, and this police department will do everything we can to protect Jeff, give him the training, the tools, and the ability to keep him safe so that he comes home every day after work. Jeff's dad, Mike, will you come up? Jeff, why don't we stand over here? I'm going to present this badge to you to pin on your son. Should be a very proud moment. You should be very proud of him. You got to flip that. Yeah. There you go. And then, Mayor, would you please come up and swear in Jeff?
All right, you ready? All right, raise your right hand. I state your name. I, Jeff Adabo, do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution, laws and ordinances, and faithfully perform my duties as a police officer, never betray my badge or the public trust, have the courage to, and will to hold myself and others accountable, promote the vision and mission of the department, provide fair and impartial law enforcement, practice community values, based policing, serve with pride, integrity and excellence, and provide quality service to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations. Jason Thompson here. There we are.
What now?
We have some employee recognition tonight. Jason Thompson started with the City of Elko, New Market in December of 2018. Jason is responsible for all the plumbing in the city's buildings and the main equipment operator for Public Works. He holds a Class C water license and an SC sewer license. Jason has an extensive background in construction and plumbing. The City of Elko, New Market recognizes Jason for his 5 years of service, or 5 years of dedicated and valuable service to the citizens of the city. Adam. There you are. I don't think we've met before, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have.
We have?
It's okay.
All right, thanks. How do you pronounce your last name?
Bernardi?
Bernardi, okay. Adam Bernardi has served as a firefighter for over 10 years. Starting in July of 2013, Adam was trained to run the smoke trailer and is a trainer for the engine and ladder. He also serves his fellow firefighters by serving on the retirement, coin and patch, and clothing committees. The City of Elko, New Market recognizes Adam for his dedicated and valuable service to the citizens of the city and to the fire service area. All right, Nicholas Schneider. Do you prefer Nick or Nicholas?
Nick's good.
Nick? Nick Schneider has served as a firefighter for over 10 years. Also starting in 2013, Nick serves his fellow firefighters by serving on the patch, coin, and retirement committees. He has designated the fire department's patch and fire department's coin, or designed, sorry. The City of Elko, New Market recognizes Nick for his dedicated and valuable service to the citizens of the city and to the fire service area. Jody Mulkin has served as a firefighter for over 25 years, starting in March of '96. Jody has been an EMT since '97. She oversees most of the department's community outreach and education programs in the community. Jody is currently the president of the Fire Relief Board and has served as relief secretary in the past. The City of Elko, New Market recognizes Jody for her dedicated and valuable service to the citizens of the city and the fire service area.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you.
Oh, got it. We'll open it up to public comment. Anyone care to speak under public comment?
Mr. Mayor, City Council members, I was going to comment last week, and it sounded like you didn't want comments anyhow. Is there no comments? Anyhow, we're letting a lot of our projects out for bid right now, so we're just going to kind of wait to see what those numbers come up with and how inflation has done to that, or how sharp people will make their pencils for these projects we have. One big thing that's happening in the county is, I don't know if any of you have been to the candy store out there in Jordan by the, anyhow, they're moving.
Really?
They're gonna move kitty corner across from St. Lawrence Township to, I think it can be the city of Jordan. So there was gonna be a side road there that was gonna be a mile long, and they wanted to grow and expand, and they're sitting inside of a wetland to begin with. And so their expansion opportunities were zero. So there's a piece of land the county owned, and so we're gonna trade, and then we're gonna sell that one that they're on to the Fish and Wildlife, because the Fish and Wildlife really want it, because most of that's Fish and Wildlife anyhow. So look for that. That's gonna be opening in 2026 or 7. So that should be a, I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen there. So anyhow, that's all I have tonight. Yes,
I have
Kate?
a question for you.
Yes.
Can you, at some point, maybe go to bat? Some of the local businesses in town are Scott County Transit Tax that we have to charge all of our residents or anybody that comes into our establishment to purchase or whatever. Can some of that come back to our end of Scott County instead of it always going over to 169 area?
You, actually, some of it's.
It's a small request,
Yeah,
but.
okay, yeah, the money is coming, and, you know, we put, well, the people at the county will say, well, we put a lot of money into County Road 2 to make it 4 lanes, and it's, you know, almost overbuilt right now for the traffic, but absolutely, we're hoping to get that bridge done at some point here, but
Just, if you can put a little plug in
yeah.
for us, I mean,
I'm always putting plugs in.
I know, I'm just,
So,
I just
but yeah.
hear about it every day, and I'm like, I go to Scott County and
Yep.
ask them about it.
Yep, and other people feel the same, you know, 169 was something that we wanted to get done for, God, it's gotta be 20 or 30 years before I got there. But, when that's done, we're gonna take whatever money, cause I think we're at, just for the half cent, about 14 or 15 million dollars a year. So, and once we get matches through the council or the state or federal, yeah, we should be able to get a lot of other things done here, so, all
Thank
right?
you.
Yes,
Just a remark that might give you some comfort.
okay.
We took bids on 2 projects beginning of March.
Oh,
We had estimated them assuming inflation was going to continue.
Yep.
And it clearly did not.
It did.
They both came in well under our estimate.
really? Okay, well, thank you. That's very good news, so, good deal. Thank you all.
Thank you, Commissioner. Anyone else for public comment? Patrick, you got anything? Consents, we had one change to consent. Anyone else have anything else? Anything?
Motion to approve consent agenda?
Second.
Motion by Kate, second by Josh, all in favor?
Aye.
Consent passes. As far as general business and the item I pulled, the only thing I wanted to tweak was just the priority list and move the political parties and political events to the fourth and bottom priority from third. Does anyone have an issue with that? Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah, so I got the revised copy here. We went a step further and Steph went through it today and made it look pretty.
Right on.
It's on 2 pages right now, but it'll all print on both sides.
Okay. What do I need to make a motion of? Is there a number of
To
something?
approve the amended policy and form.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by myself, second by Kate, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Name tags?
Did we have name tag turn?
Yeah, we had it wrong.
Sweet. No public hearings. Oh, sorry, I already skipped past that. Reports. Administration.
None.
Okay. No one's here from Public Works. There's a report in the packet. Police Department.
Real quick staffing note, right on the heels of this badge pinning, on Monday, our newest officer, Daniel Berry, is gonna start with the police department. Yeah, we're very excited. He is 3 weeks quicker than we expected, due to his availability. He was so excited once we made him a conditional offer. without completing any of the testing or anything. He quit his job, gave us 2 weeks, and moved to town here. He's literally that excited, so.
Wow.
Yep, very excited, to have him. Due to his 10 years of between military and police officer work in North Dakota, we're very excited and we anticipate a much quicker than normal field training process, and to where he'll be ready to work on his own a lot quicker than anybody. And since I've been here 5 years, has the most police experience of anybody we've hired. So Josh Gares had, I believe, about 8 to 10 prior to coming here with Sheriff's Department in the military, and he has 10. So he was I get a lot of mileage out of this with my chief cohorts, because he was the only applicant after a month, and he knocked it out of the park. So that saying that Tom always says, it only takes one, it does only take one. So I've been very happy so far. So that can be it unless anybody has any questions. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mayor,
Chief.
appreciate it.
Engineering.
I have nothing for you, unless you want to talk about the status of the 2 construction projects.
Let's keep moving on. Is there anything from community development?
I sent out a brief update today.
Parks, there was the minutes in the packet. Was there anything else to be passed on?
Just Jason shared before the meeting started, Boulder Heights is starting to get graded out at the park, so that's exciting. Installers are ready to go, so.
Right on. All right, CCEC.
We meet next week. I think we've had a council meeting. We haven't met since, so
Yeah.
next week it is.
Other reports, I can't remember what's on the scale agenda for tomorrow, but scale is tomorrow. Does anyone remember what was on the agenda?
Part of it's a presentation on the use of ARPA funds, a report
Yes.
by the cities, so,
But there was also a panel on something. right?
yes.
Was that it, or was it
No,
something else?
that's gonna be the quick at the end item.
Okay. Well, everyone gets the email from Scale, right? Okay.
Housing roundtable.
That's what it is, Housing Roundtable. All right, anything for service delivery at all, or no?
Nothing on service delivery, we're meeting on Monday.
Okay. I-35? Okay, discussion by council? Any motions to do anything?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Amanda,
Second.
second by Kate, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.